Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, call devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Call
Okay, it's me. I'm back. Quick, fast. I am here. I am pissed. Texas girl, there's the link. I am really, really pissed. Okay. So I had a live earlier. We had Brooke up and Flavor came in, Tobo came up, and Amber came on panel. Okay. Um, Texas girl asked me to drop the link. I dropped the link. All right. Brooke had asked Tobo a question about Paige. Okay. So um, Tobo was in the middle of talking to Brooke about what Paige had done. I saw Texas girl in the back. I brought her up. Even Brooke had sent me a message earlier asking me if I was mad at her because I hadn't acknowledged her. And I said no. And I said, excuse me for a second. I need to address this. I said, no, I'm not mad. I just didn't want to interrupt anyone when they were speaking. Okay. So when I dropped the link, Texas girl came up. I wasn't going to interrupt Turbo. Hi, Amber. I wasn't going to interrupt Tobo for what she was saying. So I waited. So after Tobo finished, uh, um, Flavor said something, and then I said Texas, and then she had already dropped. I said, where did Texas girl go? I dropped the link again. I even put her name by it. Okay? Even put her name by it. So then I'm going through, I'm cruising the YouTube streets to see who may be live. And I see I have a mention. I'm like, okay. So I go look at it and I responded on that as well. But I'm pissed after reading this. Okay. Today I received an email. I sent it to Amber that Amber's daughter's picture, blah, blah, blah. And there is no proof that is in Flavor's Discord. I would have never put that there. Okay. I do not believe that and immediately notified Amber, not knowing that she was on Heidi Black's panel. Amber snapped at me. Let me just say this. When I read this, I contacted Amber. I said, did you snap at Texas girl? She read me her response back to her. Okay? That's not snapping at someone. I'll let Amber, if she wants to read it, she can read it to you. Okay. Anyway, I should have been aware she was in. She said I should have been aware she was in Heidi's panel talking about Flavor. What do you mean you should have been aware that she was on my panel talking about Flavor? What taken? She said taken about Flavor. First of all, she was explaining what happened as far as her and Flavor and about what happened on Rumble. So that's not true. So you're saying you should have been aware. So Amber has to check with you on everything she does. That's what I'm reading. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay.
Okay.
I dropped the
So
link again. So hold
let
on, Amber. Let me finish this.
okay. Go ahead.
Flavor went on panel and basically said she was not interested in speaking to Amber. Yes, she did. Tobo and Flavor then were on panel with Heidi, and the question was asked by me. Yes, I did. Why does everyone come after Texas Girl? Tobo said because I'm with Amber and that they probably see me as weak. Tobo never said that. Tobo never said they see you as weak. Tobo did say probably because you're with Amber. I said I believe they view you as the weakest link. Okay, so hold on. I said they view her as the weakest link. And I said, I hate to say that. I said, but they know that Amber would come at them at full speed or something like that. I said, Texas Girl, I see you. I'm going to drop this link because I really didn't appreciate this and not at all. Okay, I don't have an issue with you, but you have my number. If it was something that I did that you felt that I disrespected you or I ignored you, you could have called me and I would have explained to you just like I'm explaining right now. But since you didn't call me, you put this on your community
Nor
tab.
me.
I'm gonna address it. Okay. She says, I'll take that any day, then become someone who doxes. I asked for a link. I went on panel and I was never acknowledged and I left. Okay. I'm sorry. Someone was speaking. I didn't want to interrupt them. Okay, let me see. Somebody just came backstage. Hold on. Hold on. Justin, I'm not bringing you up. Okay,
Oh,
I'm not bringing you up.
At Texas Girl 3.
All right, Texas Girl. I'm gonna shut up and you say what you have to say.
Say what I have to say, Heidi. I mean,
Yeah.
really, what do I have to say at this point?
I don't know. You put it on your community tab like I
I
just
put on my
ignored you.
community tab exactly what happened.
Okay, but I
that's not
didn't
exactly what
ignore
happened.
you.
Yes,
I
it
did.
is,
No, it's
Amber.
not, Heidi.
Yes, it is,
No,
Amber.
Texas. I did not snap
No,
at you.
no,
It was
no.
cutting
Yes,
me
you
off,
did,
and I was
ma'am. You did, ma'am.
shut
You
up.
were mad because I did not know you were
I
live.
was
I did
trying to
not know
figure
you
out
were
my
live on
phone.
Heidi's panel, and I
Jesus
didn't
Christ.
care that you
This
were
is what I'm
live
talking
on
about.
Heidi's panel. I did not care, other
Texas
than I
girl.
did not
I
know
was
you were
trying to
live
get
on
my phone
Heidi's
off mute.
panel. I did not know, and I
It had
simply
nothing to do with me
said that I
snapping at
received
you.
an email,
Jesus
and I
Christ.
told you
This is what
about the
we're done.
email, Amber.
Done,
Amber.
Good. Goodbye.
bitch.
Amber.
No. I mean,
I
seriously.
was not snapping
Seriously.
at you. I was trying to
You
get my
were.
fucking phone
You
off of mute.
were. You were. You snapped
I
at
was
me.
trying to fix my phone from going
It's not
to.
my fault, Amber, that you were trying to fix your phone. You had no right to
I was
snap at
frustrated
me.
with my goddamn phone,
I
Texas
don't
girl.
care. You are unhinged, Amber.
You
You
are
are
fucking ballistic.
unhinged.
You
What?
are batshit
Okay.
fucking
No.
crazy. You
Hold
are
on.
No, I'm
batshit
not.
fucking crazy. You
No,
wanted
I'm
this to
not.
happen. You've been looking
No,
for a
I'm
fucking
not,
reason. You've
Amber.
been
No, I'm
looking for a
not.
fucking reason. Go drink
Oh my
another one, bitch.
God.
Stop.
Really?
Stop. Stop.
Really?
Stop. Texas Girl.
No. No, that's never going back.
Okay.
Now, this ain't
No.
never going back.
Oh my God.
It's not. It's not. It's not. You're right.
Okay. Okay. Just
You're
stop.
You
right.
should have never
Just
done that fucking text.
Amber,
okay. Just
stop it.
You do this every fucking weekend.
Stop it, Amber.
what do you
What are
I
mean?
you
was
talking
frustrated
about?
with my phone, Texas
You're
girl, not you.
crazy. You are
You take
unhinged.
everything so
Stop
fucking
it.
personally. You're too sensitive.
No, I
Yeah, you
don't.
are. You're
No,
thin
I
skinned.
don't. I'm not,
Good luck.
Amber. Weak, right,
Oh
Amber?
my God. Texas
Mm-mm.
Girl. I'm gonna tell
I'm
you.
over it. I'm
Okay.
over it.
Okay. I'm going to tell you like this. Okay. I did not ignore you. I brought you up.
Look, Heidi, I'm going to say this. It's okay. I just said that I was up there. I stayed up there for about 5 minutes listening to you talk about everything else. I dropped. It's no big deal. It's not
But it
against
is a
you.
big deal because you made it
It
sound
is.
like I wasn't
Heidi,
ignoring you.
Heidi,
Someone was
Heidi.
speaking.
I was up on panel. Usually
Yes,
when
you
people come
were.
up on, okay. Usually when people come up on panel, you acknowledge them. And
That's not.
I just
Go
sat
back and
there.
listen. Go back and
It
listen.
doesn't
When
matter.
Brooke,
This
it
stuff
does
is not
matter.
that
It
serious
does
to
matter
me.
to
It's
me.
not.
It matters
God
to me.
dang.
It
Okay,
matters
it doesn't
to
matter to
me.
me. So
No,
I'm
you're not listening
stupid.
to me.
You didn't ignore me. I'm stupid, and that's okay. I don't
No, I didn't
care.
care. You see, there you go.
I
When
don't
Brooke
care.
came
I
on
don't
panel,
care.
it was a
I don't
low.
care.
I said, "Welcome to the panel, Brooke." When Flavor came up, I waited until Brooke finished. I said, "Flavor, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Don't say I ignored you. Someone was
Okay. I
speaking."
won't. I won't. You're right, honey. You're right. You're right.
Oh my God.
Stop. Just stop. We don't have any problems between
No,
us. We
we don't,
don't.
but you're making it sound like
Okay, then
I ignored
stop.
you.
Just stop, Heidi. Just stop.
Why
Just
would you
stop right
post that
now.
without calling me?
I posted it because that's the way I felt. That's
Okay.
my opinion,
It
Heidi.
is your opinion. So I'm telling you right now, I did not
Okay.
ignore you.
Okay. My misunderstanding. Got it.
And then I said, "Where did Texas Girl go?" There was a lull in it, and I kept dropping the link. I said, "Texas Girl, come back. She has something to say."
I
And Brooke
do.
is even
I
telling me
do.
I
I
had to
do have
wait.
something to say. I do have something to say. I
Okay,
do.
go ahead.
I am not a weak link on this platform. I just choose not to do what people do on this platform, which is doxing, which is doing all the stuff that people do to retaliate. I'm not that person. That does not make me a weak link. I am a good friend. And I was a good friend to Amber. I was. I did not know Amber was on your panel this morning. I did not know. And the minute I got the email, I felt like I needed to let Amber know that. And I did. And I texted her twice. And then I called her. And when I called her, she was mad because she was on panel. She goes, "I'm on Heidi's panel." I did not know that. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay. So I was
Okay.
like blown away by that. And I was like, okay, I didn't know. And I said, I just got an email. And I very quickly told her what the email said. I don't know if that email's true or not, but I very much doubt that Flava would have done that. But I wanted her to know that that's the email I received. And I immediately told the person that Amber's email was theamberchannel@yahoo.com. And I told Amber that I forwarded the email to her. Period. Okay? And then when I hear Tobo get up on your stream and Tobo saying what they said in Discord, Jenny Jinjin's Discord, and that they were watching what Jenny Jinjin's Discord said, and they go in between and they say that there was some pictures shown, blah, 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 blah. And you said, what were the pictures? And she said they were pictures or slash videos of Texas Girl. I don't get this.
Oh, see, I
Of
didn't
all the
even hear that. I'm
of
sorry. I
all
didn't
the
hear that part.
people on this platform, of all the people on this platform, I am the least of anybody's worries. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I talk my smack in chat. I do what everybody else does in chat. But I have never done what most of these people have done to each other. I have not. And Tobo even said that Texas
Yep.
Girl is not known for doing any of the smack shit that all these people do to each other. Did you? Did Amber? Did anybody say, Heidi, you're my friend? Would you think I would ever do that? Did
No.
you say, you're right, Texas Girl would never do that? You didn't. Neither did Amber. Neither did anybody on that panel. Neither did any of you
But
on
we
that
know you
panel.
don't dox. We know you
Why
don't
didn't
do
you say
anything.
it? Why didn't you stand up for
Because
me,
I've said it
Heidi?
so many times.
You didn't today.
Oh my
You
God.
did
So
not.
okay,
You did
Texas
not.
Girl does
You
not
did
dox.
not.
No, I didn't. But I've said it
You did
before.
not. You did
So this
not
is your
today.
problem because I didn't say it again.
This is my problem, Heidi.
Okay, I
Yes, it
got you.
is.
Okay.
And I love you, Heidi. I do.
I got you. Because I didn't
I'm
say it
sorry
again. Okay, I
if
got you.
I'm coming off angry, but you know what? All I did was try to tell Amber that I got an email. That's all the fuck I did today. And on all of this, because she has problems with Flava and Tobo and all these other people, it comes back on Texas Girl. I have nothing to do with this shit. I don't. I just come out here and do what I do on my channel, do what I do with Amber to try to make a difference, to try to make everybody just protect themselves from the shit that goes on this platform. It's stupid what we're all doing right now. And yeah, we're all deflecting from what's really going on right now, which is Jen, and the freaking spreadsheets. And nobody wants to talk about that. But let's talk about everybody else. I mean, I'm sick of it. I am. I am. I'm not used to this kind of stuff in my life, nor do I want this kind of stuff in my life. I don't. I don't. And I'm sorry, but I'm a little heated right
It's
now.
okay. Go ahead, get it out.
I
Go
am.
ahead,
I
get it
just
out.
go around sub to channels that I love. I'm just me. I'm not going to get on here and be a whimpering little whiny ass. I'm not. But I'm not weak because I don't dox. I'm
I
not
said,
weak.
okay, I
I'm
said
not.
I hate to use that word, but
I hate it. I hate what is done on this platform to silence people on this platform. I hate it. I hate what people do on this platform to innocent people like me who will not be a part of that crap that goes on. And I won't. I won't. No matter if you dox or whatever you think you can do to me 1,000 times, I will not be a part of that crap. I will not. I don't approve of it. I don't like it. Doesn't make me better than you, better than anybody else. It just makes me be the person that I am. It doesn't make me anything but who I am as a person. And I expect to be respected for that. That's all.
and I respect
That's
you for
all.
the fact that you don't dox, you have it dox. And I'm sorry if you felt like I should have said something today and I
I
didn't.
do. I
And
do.
I just said I was sorry. Okay.
I
I
know.
honestly didn't hear that part of the conversation, but I'll go back and listen because everybody was talking. I was trying to read the chat
I
and
know.
everything else. So
I know.
again,
I was in my fifis.
I'm
Someone say
sorry that
that.
you felt that I
No, I
ignored
was in my
you.
fifis. I was up there for about 5 minutes. I was like, what am
I'm
I sitting up
sorry.
here doing? I mean, seriously, I'm sitting up here trying to defend myself when I'm being told that the reason why people attack me is because number one, I'm with Amber, which I highly respect Amber. I do. To this day, I do. And the second, that because I'm weak. They consider
I
me weak because I don't dox
No,
people?
I said, okay, see, Texas girl, I said I hate to use this word. Maybe I should have used a different word.
You
But
should have.
okay, but I've told you this on the phone before. I said how
Yeah.
they view you because they keep coming at you because of your association with Amber, and they don't think that you'll come as hard as Amber does.
I
So
won't.
again, I'm going to apologize for using the
Thank you.
word weak. Okay.
Thank you.
I will
Thank you.
apologize for that. I will never
Thank you.
use that word when it comes to
You wouldn't
you
like to be called
again.
that, and you saw
No,
what it
I
did to
won't, but I have
Flava.
been called that.
I mean, we did that to Flava a couple of weeks ago. She said it. Amber and I said she was weak because she wouldn't take a stand. We said that a couple of weeks ago. Well, look what it did to Flava. I mean,
Yep.
she was angry for that. Nobody wants to be called weak. I don't think weak is not doxing people. I think that's just the right thing to do, is to
Okay.
not dox people on this platform.
And
That is
you're right.
such, to me, a cowardly way of silencing people to tell them to shut up because it could happen to you. We're going to dox you. I mean, really? I mean, when I think of Can I speak for a moment? Let
Yes,
me
go
ask
ahead.
you
I'm not
that.
saying a word.
When I think of what's been done to me from just speaking an opinion about Jenny Jin Jin, going and restreaming Bombshell over and over and over again every time she fired up a live stream, and doing what she did to Michelle, who is obviously dependent upon alcohol. I mean, you look at that. That is huge to me, to look at somebody like that and just treat them like they're some kind of little play toy on her freaking panel, to allow that to be done to her, and let Vinny and Hondo call her every name a woman should not ever be called on this platform. I am glad I spoke up against that. I am glad that I've never doxed anyone. I am glad I am the person that I am. It doesn't make me better than anybody who has done that. It makes me different. That's who I want to be. It doesn't make me better. It makes me the person I am. And it doesn't make me weak. Don't ever call me weak. Don't. I'm not weak. I'm
Well,
not, just because I'm
apologize.
not
Okay.
like those other people. And I get this message from Amber that I have 5 minutes to answer her. 5 minutes to answer her after she ignored. Okay, let me go back and tell you that when she was up on your panel, I didn't even know that she was on your panel. And I'm telling her, I got this email and she's telling me she was on your panel. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I didn't even know what was going on. Do you understand that? I was not
I
in your
understand.
chat. Okay? And she's acting like I ought to know that she's up there doing what she's doing on your panel, and I ought to be aware of that. I'm sorry, it's Saturday. I have a husband. I have a life. I don't have YouTube 24/7 in my radar. And I did not know Amber was on your panel. I did not. And then I'm sitting there trying to communicate with her, like, what is going on? I mean, the last I talked to Amber was this morning, and our conversation was nothing about any of this. About what? I don't even know. I'm so confused, and I really feel like this whole problem is her and Flava. I do. I really feel like, and Flava, I'm going to say this to you. You're sitting here listening in, and you're listening to what I'm saying, but you sat here and you went so hard in on Amber and so hard in on me because Amber had something to say about what Bombshell said about her. Amber had every right to defend herself. Every right after what Bombshell said about her. Every right. As you, Flava, would do if anybody even mentions your name in a derogatory manner. You do it every time, Flava. But then you turned around and you didn't even make that stream all about Amber. You turned around and used my name in there after you had called a truce with me. Because I'm associated with Amber, and I'm so sick and tired of that bullshit. I stand on my own over here. Yes, Amber is my friend, and I will defend what you say wrong about her. But if she deserves anything you say about her, I will also call her ass out. And Heidi, I hope you know that.
I do know that. I do know
This
that.
is bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. And you want to turn around and act like, oh, I'm sure Texas Girl will have something, to say about me tomorrow morning. I don't even get where that came from, Flava, when we so-called had a truce. I don't. I don't. And I'm tired of being drug into everybody's bullshit because I sit on a panel with somebody that I respect, somebody I like, somebody that I want to have a relationship with, which is Amber, which is classy responses from Amber. That is a problem for everybody. I don't get why. I don't. I don't get why that's a problem. I don't get why I'm a problem when I've never done anything
I
to
didn't say you were
anybody.
a problem.
I'm not.
Okay. Flavor is here, and I'm gonna let the two of you talk. I'm gonna move myself over here. Flavor, you see how I did that? I waited until you finished speaking, and then
I'm
I said
sorry,
Flavor
Heidi.
is
I'm
here.
sorry. I overreacted, Heidi. I
Okay.
am. I am. I apologize for overreacting that you didn't acknowledge me, but I truly felt like I was a fat girl in the lunchroom and I'm the topic. That's what I felt like today. So I
Okay. I'm sorry you
apologize
felt
if you
that way.
took it that way. I apologize for my behavior on that, but that's the way I saw it.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Flavor.
Texas girl, all
Mm.
I said was that I was gonna be waiting to hear what you had to say the next day. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't say anything disrespectful about you or
No,
anything like that.
you did not.
So
You did not.
I'm not understanding.
I'm not understanding, Flava, why you had to mention my name at all.
Because I mean, all I said was I wanted to hear what you had to say the next day. That's all I
Why,
said.
Flava? You acted like, oh, surely got something to say about Flava tomorrow. Blah blah. You made a
You
snarky
you
little
commentate
comment.
you commentate on
I
everything that goes
commentate
on over
Flava
here in
because I
DC.
always have. But you know what, Flava? While we're talking, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What have I done to you ever?
You ain't never did nothing to me.
Thank you. What have you done to me?
Well, I didn't do it to you
Mm.
because you said that's not you. You said that person is
But
not
what
you,
did
Texas
you
girl.
do? What did you do? You took some old poor girl's profile out there and portrayed it out there and ring around the rosy that that's Texas girl. I mean, really, Flava,
But you said it's not you. So
you've done some snarky ass shit to get at me because I had something to say about you, right? And you and I really don't have a problem, Flavor. We never had. I mean, let's go back to when you said me and Heidi Black, us two black girls, are going to be Texas girls' ass. You remember that?
mm-hmm.
Okay, girl, come on. Did I ever come at you like that, Flava? Did I ever? You know what? And you know, you got my attention then. And yeah, I've talked about your 52-page rap sheet. I've talked about it all, Flava. Because I am not a fucking little wimp over here. I'm not.
I
But
ain't
I
never
don't have
called you
no
one.
problem with you, Flava. I don't have no problem with you. You don't scare me. You don't huff and
Oh
puff
my
and blow my
God.
house
What
down over
what
here.
hold up.
You don't.
What
You
Oh
don't.
my
what where does this come from? Where's all this anger and animosity coming
I
from?
am angry
Because
towards you because of what you've done to me.
okay,
And you
bitch,
have
well
done
stay
it.
big
God.
fucking mad, bitch.
Bitch, don't call me
Oh my
bitch.
God.
Don't call me nothing. I didn't call you
Oh my
nothing
God.
out of your name. Nothing.
Oh
I've
my
never
God.
done anything to you, Flava. Anything.
Oh
Anything
my
at all.
God.
Anything. It was never necessary to do that to me. Ever. Ever. And that's where my anger comes from. Flava went after me because I had something to say about when she came after me 1000% because of what she was saying about me. Nobody on this platform is going to sit around and allow themselves to be dug into the dirt, talked about like a dog, and just treated like shit because somebody doesn't like what they have to say about them. If that was the case, we'd go into the chats and go after everybody that says all the crap they say into chats the way that they do. And believe me, I've seen it all said about me. For what reason? And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not. I've said some stuff. I really have. But I've never doxed. I've never gone real life. I've never tried to be that person except just talk smack back and forth like everybody else does. And that's the problem on this platform. People want to say that nobody can talk anything or mention their names or anything like that without coming after them. And that's what you're seeing with Flava right now. And while you're sitting over there puffing Flava up, I say, Flava, you're not a nice person. You're
Okay,
not.
excuse me. Excuse me. Who's fluffing Flavor up?
Flava and her subs and how all her subs love her and everything else. Y'all need to look at who you're dealing with here. And I'm not trying to smash Flava. I'm just saying I know how I have been treated by Flava. It is not right or correct or in any form the way that people should be treated for having an opinion about someone. Not at all.
Okay, so by me saying that Flavor's subs love her.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay. See, I was getting kind of confused, but can I just ask you a question? And I hear
Hmm.
the frustration in your
I'm
voice.
angry. I'm
Okay.
I'm angry.
Well,
It's
okay.
okay.
How
It's
long
okay.
how long have you been feeling like this?
Oh wow. I have watched myself be attacked because I sit on a panel with Amber. People have come into my emails and everything else telling me how bad Amber is. Blah blah. They know Amber from the 90-day Amber. I know Amber from the 90-day Amber. I've watched Amber for a hot minute. I've been around. I haven't always been in chat. I know exactly who she is and what she's been involved in and everything and all this stuff. That is not the same Amber I know today. That's not the same person. And I'm tired of everybody keeping her in that same category. And we can't keep everybody else in the categories they're in presently. We can't do that, but we can talk about Amber from 20 years ago. Or I say 20 years ago, 5 years ago,
Okay,
you
like I've
know?
always said, the Amber I knew back then
Hmm.
was the Amber she is right now. But that other Amber came out and
Hmm.
she attributes it to drinking and everything else. So I'm going to, I can't say it wasn't because of that. But even Brooke would tell you when I would be in her chat and I would always say, that's not Amber. And they would say, but that is her. I said, that's not the Amber I know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not the Amber
Okay.
I know either. And the Amber that I know is the Amber that she is with Brooke today.
And that's the
Because
Amber that
that
I used to know.
that is the
And
Amber
she's
I
there.
celebrate. That's the Amber I want to push up into
So
the air and
why?
say,
Okay, so
this is who she is. I mean, I love that Amber because I love the fact that her and Brooke are friends again. I do. I love that because I
okay,
was
but
watching Brooke even when her and Brooke were not friends. I mean, I kept telling Amber, I love Brooke, blah, blah. And then they got back together and everything's great and damn, whatever. I mean, that's the part that I want to celebrate. That's the part that I think we should all want to celebrate as people.
okay, so
As people.
let me just say this. Okay. I heard you said that people are coming into your DMs or emails or whatever else. Okay.
Mhm.
First of
Mhm.
all, and I'll tell you, I had two or three people came to me about Amber way back in the day when I first started
Mhm.
talking to her. And you know what I did? You know what I did? I told them until she shows me something totally different, there's nothing that you're going to say to me. And
What do
that
you
was
think I say, Heidi? I say
okay,
the
but
same thing.
that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I got just like you. I
Mm.
when I was associating, when Amber and I did the show together, whatever issues people had with Amber, they then became my issues. And I was flat out about it. Your problems with Amber are your problems with Amber. It has
I,
nothing to do with me.
I agree. I agree. But
Point
I'm
blank.
not sitting there trying to, okay, if anything, the Texas Talks thing, okay, I want to say why this works. It's because we're so different. We're so different.
But you
And
guys
that,
were just yelling at each other saying, fuck you,
no, no,
and this is
wait, wait,
done.
wait, wait, wait. No, before today, because
Oh,
today
okay.
we haven't seen that. I'm saying before today. Amber, even this morning, because I gave her some instances this morning of how I felt about certain things, and she basically came back and told me that's not the way I see it. That's why we work so well together. Because Amber has been around a little bit more than I have in different communities with different people. She sees things different from what people say than what I want to say that I think they're saying. I mean, Amber we work so well together because we're able to listen to each other.
Okay.
Okay. We're able to receive what the other person says. And when she said that to me this morning, I was like, I'm glad I talked to you because that gives me a different perspective. I'm not about I'm right, you're wrong.
Okay. Can I
And
ask
that's
you
what I
another?
just experienced with Flava. So I'm telling you right now, Flava, you're not always right. You are sometimes wrong. And when it comes to me, Flava, you are completely wrong.
Okay. Can I ask you
So,
a question though? Because I mean,
sure,
and this is from me listening.
sure.
So let me just ask you this. So, do you
Mhm.
feel, listen to me,
Mhm.
that if
Mhm.
Amber
Mhm.
becomes friends with Flava,
Mhm.
is that going to cause an issue with your relationship with Amber?
No, because Amber and Flava and Tobo have been talking for a while. Ask Amber if I ever ask Amber what they talked about or what they said or nothing. I never cared. I don't care. Amber is very close to you, Heidi. Okay? She loves you, right? Do
Hmm.
I ask Amber on a daily basis of what did Heidi say or are you talking to
Oh, I don't
Heidi
know.
or
She
I
wouldn't
don't.
tell me if you
I
did. I
don't.
don't know.
I don't. But I'm just telling you with Flava and Tobo, this is what I find so sad. And if I can say this,
Go ahead.
Flava is strong. She is such a force in the DC right now. Flava had it made because Jenny promoted Flava, not for wrong reasons, and I'm not saying that, but Jenny promoted Flava. And Flava got a following of people who love her because Flava is genuine and she's real. Okay? She's good to her people. She's got a sub base that really supports her. Okay? Jenny has not done that to anybody on the platform except for Flava. Okay? Paige couldn't hold that following because Paige is I mean, as boring as I am, they say I'm boring, okay? Paige is boring, but Paige is very boring. But Flava has her own following. When she left Jenny, Flava took those subs with her over to Jenny's. Okay, I mean, took those subs from Jenny's over to her channel, and Flava is doing very well without Jenny, right? But Amber and Flava and Tobo just came in recently, but Amber and Flava, I'm gonna go back there and say Amber really respected Flava. I find that heartbreaking almost
What's it?
to see
What's
to see
heartbreaking about it?
to see what's happened between them.
And like I
I
said
do.
this morning, I think the two of them need to have a conversation, and
I
that's what's
do. I
going
do.
by them.
I would love that relationship to flourish because the two of them are such strong women. They're strong personalities. They're a strong force on YouTube, their channels or whatever, that I think they complement each other. Instead, they're fighting each other.
But what I
And
don't understand, okay, so maybe, okay, you were in your feelings when you made that post, right? But
oh,
you
I was in
wrote
my
it.
feeling. Let me go back and say, I was in my feelings because, first of all, I called Amber this morning. I got the email. I'm worried about that email. I'm not worried about Amber being on your panel. Okay.
Okay.
And when I contacted her, I called her twice. And when I called her the second time, when she picked up the phone, she was short. I'm on Heidi's panel. And I was like, okay. I didn't know that. And she can be honest and tell you I said that. And I said, look, ba 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 ba. I read it off to her fast. And then I didn't even hesitate. I forwarded the email that I got to
Well, I
Amber
understand that, but why the post? Because Texas
because
girl,
Okay, I'm me, my own person. When I hear that you even said other people think I'm weak.
I said, in my opinion. That's what I
Okay,
said.
that's your opinion. I'm saying it. Even if it's your opinion, you said the word weak.
But I've said
Who
it to
wants
you. Oh my
who
God.
wants to
Okay.
be said? Who wants to be
Okay. I
said that
I
they are
apologize
weak?
for saying it publicly, but I've
Yeah,
also
you did.
stated that to you when we've had conversations, how I
It's
see.
not. No, 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 ma'am. You have not ever told me I'm a
We
weak
said I
person.
said it on the phone to you when you and I Amber were on the phone, and you
Well,
said
I promise you, Heidi, if you ever told me I was a
I
weak
did. Oh
person
my
and I
God,
didn't tell
Amber,
you what
are
I
you in the
thought,
chat?
that I
I
was just
did.
ignoring what you said then, because
Okay,
I
I'm
wouldn't have ever
sorry then.
taken that.
Okay, because
Never,
I'm saying and
ever.
okay.
Nope,
I said
nope,
they.
ma'am.
I said, in my opinion, and I said this to you on a call when you kept saying how they were calling you Texas Hag and all this other stuff. We were on a call. I said, in my opinion, I said they come at just like I said today. In my opinion, they come at you because they're viewing. And I did say, in my opinion, they're viewing you. I said it to you. And I'm sorry
Yeah,
I said it publicly. I
you
will
have,
never
and
use
you
that
have
word
told
when it
me,
comes to
and
you
you
again.
have told me to not pay attention to the hag,
Yes, I
and
did.
you have told me to just, stop paying attention to that, and that should go away. And I'm sitting there thinking, all this time, y'all are talking, okay? How old? I don't know how old you are. I don't want to know how old you. I mean, really, I don't know. Want to know how old you are? But I'm saying that most people that I'm seeing on this platform are 50 plus, and everybody's calling somebody that's older a hag. You know
I
what,
know.
bitches, 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 bitches. Y'all have not got too far before you get there. Stop referring to people as hags or older or 65 and they're too old and they're doing all this fuck shit or whatever. I mean, hell, you got people out there 40 plus doing this fuck shit, and nobody has the right to do the fuck shit that's being done at all. But y'all want to put an age on it, just like you're told to not pay attention to the physical aspect. So, how is the physical aspect any different from the age aspect? I want to ask everybody that. What is the line here? Where do we stop paying attention to the physical versus the age versus the disability versus the addiction versus the what? I mean, stop it. Stop it. People are responsible for acting the way they act, no matter what age they are, no matter what physical disability they have, no matter what addiction they have. They are responsible for how they act.
Can I
Period.
say this? So I don't know if you, well, I'm sure you know who John Yates is, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
they
Love
started
it.
calling everybody that was a mod for John, young, old, whatever. They called us
Mhm.
hags. They called us John Yates hags. And you know what I
God.
used to say? I'm a proud hag. I didn't
Mhm.
let that upset me, but I see it upsets you. And people
I
shouldn't
hate
be
the
calling
name.
you
I
that
hate the
name.
name. Do you want to be called a name because of your race? I don't.
Hell
Do
no.
you want to be called a name because of your age? I don't. Do you want to be called a name because of your religious belief? I don't. Shut the entire, excuse me, as Bombshell would say, fuck up.
Ooh.
Stop. Stop.
Whew.
Stop labeling people on this platform, and listen to what they're saying, not the words for what you want to recount them as. Listen to the words they're saying. I don't believe that Amber and Flava have a beef that ensues Flava not ever speaking to Amber. This is bullshit to me. Bullshit. They should be friends at this point.
But
Seriously.
don't you think this
Yes.
is between, just like I'm gonna tell you, you and Amber need to have a conversation, okay? And just like
She's
I'm
so
gonna
mad
tell,
at me right now, and I don't
yeah,
care.
you guys
She
were
gave
both
me,
yelling at each other, and
I mean, okay, I'm going to say this. Don't give me a text message and tell me I have 5 minutes to take my post down.
She's
No,
done
I
that to
don't.
me before too. Trust me.
I
You
am
got
not
5 minutes to
doing
call
it.
me. And
I am
no,
not doing it. Nobody is going to demand that I just cower down to them. Amber, you know me better than that right now, Missy. I am a Texas woman just like you, girl. Wrong game to play with me. Not gonna work with me. I have feelings, I have emotions, I have the right to feel the way that I do after the way you spoke to me today. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sitting there trying to help you out by telling you that I have a message that said your daughter was in a Discord. And in my own mindset, all I think is that that is important to let you know. And I didn't know if it was true or not. I don't, but I said in my community post, I do not believe it, and nor do I right now. And Flavor, you can kiss my fucking ass.
wait a
You
minute.
got that? No,
Why
I'm
are you
done.
saying that? What did Flavor say?
Because I'm telling you, that witch, excuse me, she went too far with me. She has sat there and come after me for 3 damn years over nothing. Nothing that I've ever done to her.
But you
Not
were
a
just
damn
talking
thing.
to her.
Not a
I'm
damn
so
thing. And she had the
confused.
opportunity on your panel just a few minutes ago to shut her mouth, and she can't do it. So you know what, Flava? Good. Truth's gone. You call me whatever you want to call me. Come at me, whatever you want to do. But I'm not playing your games. I won't. I won't. I
Okay,
won't.
can I say something, please? And yes, I just giggled because when she said Amber told her she had 5 minutes, I giggled because way back when Amber had sent me a message, right? She says, "You have until 8 o'clock to call me." Or the and I was like, so I was in my kitchen, right? And I looked, I
Uh-uh.
said, oops, it's 8:05. I still haven't told her. And that's why
Mm-mm.
I laughed.
Mm-mm. Ain't gonna happen, bitch. Wrong girl. And you want to know that I'm as hard headed as you are, Amber. As hard headed as you are, I can dupe you 10 times more. So stop it. Stop it. I'm telling you, you disrespected me today. And I'm gonna say this, if I can, Heidi, if you don't have a problem with
Go
this.
ahead, the floor is yours.
You disrespected me, Amber. Don't disrespect me just because I sit on a panel with you, because I enjoy the camaraderie we have between us, and we do well with Texas Talks. I love it. I love the show. But you disrespected me today and act like I'm going to
Do
report to
you
you,
think?
bitch.
Do you think?
I
Okay.
ain't reporting to you,
Pause.
bitch.
Put mute her,
Why
please.
you wait a minute? Why are you calling bitch?
Uh-uh.
She hasn't said
No,
anything yet.
I didn't hear she came up. You didn't tell me she was on panel. I'm not looking at my phone.
Why
Yeah,
are you
you
still
just
Sorry.
calling me
called
a
me a
bitch?
bitch. Okay, let me
Well, I
stop. I'm gonna shut
apologize
up.
for
I'm gonna
that.
shut up. Y'all
I
got one.
apologize for that. I
But you don't
apologize.
think that was disrespectful to me to make a whole ass community post when you know God
No,
and everybody in the
no,
DC? No,
no.
listen up. To that God and everybody in the DC has been saying me and you are not real friends and Amber's going to drop you. Well, you know what? You dropped me today by making
I did
that
not.
bitch.
No, I did not.
Make your
No, I
choice.
did not. No, I did not. I spoke up the way that I needed to speak up for myself. And if that meant that to you, then there's the problem, not me. You actually, I mean, Heidi, while
I'm
she was up
listening.
on your panel, I sat there and sent her text. What the hell is going on? I didn't even know you were on Heidi's panel. I don't even know what's going on. She didn't answer me. I mean, seriously, I'm sitting here in the galaxies just wondering what the hell is going on. The next thing I know, I go to your panel and she's crying. Really? And
Okay, so
she didn't explain nothing to me. And now she's pissed off?
okay.
Amber, go sit down and shut up. Go
Oh
sit
my
down and
God.
shut up right now. You're looking real stupid right now, Amber.
Oh
Or
my
I am.
God.
And if I am, big deal. Who cares? Because I'm the weak link. Who cares?
Oh my God. Please, I said I would not use that word with you again. Please stop. I've already apologized.
Heidi.
Stop. Now,
Heidi.
you heard Amber crying today. You're upset now. Flavor was upset. Flavor was upset, is upset about JJJ. All of this together. Why? Ooh, I just can't. I can't. I can't. See, me, I have an issue with a friend. I'm going to go to my friend.
I went to her and
But
I kept
after my
asking
live,
her.
did you go to Amber after the live? Or
Oh my
was this?
God, I was texting her the whole time. Like, what the hell? I mean, how do I feel? Oh, I'm the weak link. I mean, I'm sitting there
Oh my
texting her the
God.
whole time and she
You will
was
not let
ignoring
that go,
my
will you?
text.
You will not let
Ignoring my
that go, will
text.
you?
Huh?
I said, you will not let that go, right? I said that.
I
And
don't care.
I said,
I'm
in
not
my
that
opinion,
deep. I'm
I didn't
really
say you
not.
were weak. I said, that's how others viewed you,
It
in my
is, you know
opinion.
what?
So I won't say it again.
Heidi, stop. Heidi, would you
Yes.
want anybody to classify you as weak?
Hell no.
Heidi, come
I
on.
just
You
said hell
know.
no.
Okay, well then how do you think I should accept it right now? I don't.
Oh my
I
God.
don't. I don't.
I
I'm
didn't
good.
call you weak. I said, in my opinion,
The
that's how they
weakest
viewed it.
link.
But you know what? Forget I said it. I'm going to go back and I'm going to dub that shit out because it bothers you so much.
It does bother me because
So
I'm
I'll
not a
dub it out.
fucking weak link. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you might think I'm a weak link because I don't
I
dox
don't
people
think
out
you're
there. I
weak.
don't go
Oh
out
my
there and go
God.
real life on people, but I'm not going to. So you know what? If y'all all want to just shit on top of Texas Girl, I'm good to go because you're not going to have to worry about me
I'm not
doxing
shit.
me.
Oh my God,
There you
Texas
go,
girl.
people.
Look,
Ah.
stop and listen to me what I'm saying. Please.
Mm-mm. I
Okay.
am listening.
I
Yes, ma'am.
do not in any shape or form believe you to be weak at all.
Not.
And
Yes,
I'm going to
ma'am.
say it again. I'm very sorry. I didn't say Texas Girl doesn't dox. I'm very sorry. I
That's it.
used that word on you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry I did that.
Yes, ma'am.
And in no way did I mean to hurt your feelings. Because you know
Thank
what?
you.
And I said it before. I said I shouldn't use this word. I said, but I can't think of another word to use. So I am sorry.
I
Okay.
appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but that's a
No,
that's a
but
little
I hurt your feelings and I'm sorry.
hurt
Okay.
bad. Yes, ma'am,
Very
you
sorry.
did. That's
I
okay.
just
That's
did.
okay. No, it's not okay, but thank you for the apology.
No,
I'm not gonna
look,
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm apologizing publicly. Okay. I'm
Hmm.
sorry. I am very sorry.
Thank you,
I didn't
Heidi.
mean to hurt you, especially after hearing how Brooke felt. And I did say I could have found another word. I am sorry. It
I
will
am
not
the.
happen
I
again.
mean, when I mean, Amber is a power horse. Okay, so if anybody can't understand this, understand sitting next to Amber is hard.
I
It's
used to
very
sit next
hard.
to Amber.
Woo, but you're a power horse too. I mean, you're the
I
same
don't
person.
consider myself a
So
power
you
heart. I
probably
just
don't
know I
even
won't take any
feel,
shit.
yeah, but you don't even feel the way I feel because I'm not that person that, you know, I'm just, I can't ream anybody out like you can, like Amber can. You both do it. Y'all both go in on people. And when you do, you rip them and tear them and shred them to pieces and throw them down the incinerator. I don't do that to people. I have never been around this crap in my lifetime that I've seen on YouTube ever, ever. And I have been in law enforcement, for God's sakes, my entire life. So being around this, what I'm seeing on YouTube, is like, wow, I missed out on the class. Amber can do it. You can do it. Brooke can do it. You all can do
You
it.
can
I
do it as
cannot do it.
well.
I am not going to do it. I
You
don't
had a
want to
channel
do it.
before Amber, right?
I
Right?
did, but we didn't do anything like that. We didn't do anything like we went after Bombshell, but when we went after Bombshell, we went based on receipts, actual proof of who Bombshell was, what she had done. to the community, to her subs, to people that, were duped by her by numerous damn scams that she did.
Okay.
That's what we went on. We didn't go and I didn't tear down people and ream them out if they hurt my feelings or whatever, the way that y'all all do. I don't
Well,
do
I do
that.
that when they lie on me. So when I'm
Hmm.
lied on, and when I feel just like you, like I told you that day, I said, yeah, I will respond in my time. I said, but I don't respond to everything. I said, but when there's a lie being put on my name, I'm
Hmm.
coming and I'm coming for your throat. And I don't care. I will
I've
drag
been
you to
done
the
that
fucking
way.
levee and back over the railroad track. I don't
But
care if
I've
you get hit by 3 buses in the process. I really don't. But once I address it and I'm done with it.
But I've been done that way. I've been done that way by several people on the platform saying the meanest, nastiest things about me, and I still can't get to where y'all get. I don't want to, though. It's not that I'm just not good at that. I'm not good at doing that kind of
I
thing
meet
because
them where
I'm
they're
not
at.
used to people like that. I'm not. I'm not used to defending the character of myself to people because most people I know like me for who I am. I don't know people who don't like me. And I have been ridiculed for being old. I have been ridiculed for having an angry attitude. I wonder why I have an angry attitude on this platform. I wonder why. Look at what's been said about me.
But
They
this
don't
is,
even know me.
see, I don't
They
even
don't
know. Let
even
me tell
know
you, I
me.
don't even know anything that's been said about you except they called you a Texas hag. Well, they called you hag. That's all I know. I don't know what's been done to you on this platform. I don't.
Right. And like several times I've come across because you and I've had conversations that you are like telling me about people that I go into chats on that have done
Yep.
the worst to you that I'm not even aware of. I'm like,
No, no,
what?
no, not the worst to me. I said they dox kids, they put people's families up there. There is nothing that no one on this fucking YouTube or TikTok or whatever can do to me because they don't affect my life.
Right. And that's what you said.
Yes.
But then I listen to you when you go and defend yourself because of what's been said about you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, how is that any different than what's been done towards me?
Okay.
It's not different. It's
It's not
not.
different. What I said to you was, I don't go and respond to
Mm-mm.
everything. I said, but when
You
there is
don't.
a lie put on my name or put on me, I will address it. Or if they
Right.
say something about my family, which they don't know, and that's happened once, I didn't even wait to even think about it. I went live, I addressed it, and I let it go. I don't say it every day. I don't keep coming on panel every day saying what somebody has said or
Right.
somebody has done.
And
That's
I'm
not what I
guilty of
do.
that. I'm guilty of that because I'm aware that most people on the platform are of age like I am. And we're talking about people that are on the platform watching the streams, and we're age shaming people. And people come at me because I'm the one that brought out Jenny Jin Jin and Tank Tank. I'm the one that focused on Jenny Jin Jin's breathing machine the way that I did, and people started paying attention to it. I'm that person. I'm the one that brought all that out. People are attacking me for saying that about Jenny when they're not paying attention to what she's done about me. It's not any different. You don't pick out the disability of medical versus age versus addiction versus everything else. Shut up with that crap.
Oh,
Shut
okay.
up with it.
Okay. So here's what I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting
Hmm.
that the frustration is coming from the things that people have said or done to you, and the fact that you don't go back at them as hard as they come at you. And right about now, you're fed up with it. Is that what I'm getting?
I've been fed up for about 3 years. Been fed up. When Susan and I went through what we did with Jenny Jin Jin initially, and Jenny tried to take our channel. Susan was one of those. along with myself, take our channels down. We lost subs. I mean, over 100 subs. I have rebuilt, I don't know how many times, to just keep my channel going, to just keep myself out there. People don't like me. I don't care. I'm going to say what I feel. And if you don't like me, don't follow me. That's
But
pretty
if people
simple.
don't like you, here's a good point. If people don't like you,
Hmm.
why does it bother you? Because you know who
It
you are.
doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't bother me. It's that quit talking about me then. If you don't like me, don't follow me. I don't care. But don't keep sitting out there using excuses now of who I'm associated with, who I sit with, I mean, people come at me left and right for being up there with Amber. What difference does it make who Amber was? Amber is not the same person as Amber is today.
So
She is not.
do you think that you and Amber will continue Texas talks after today?
I don't know. We're pretty mad at each other right now. We're pretty mad. Whoosh. I don't think it's ever been this bad. I don't. And Amber's pretty hot and she's heated. And if she can't understand where I'm coming from, no, I don't think it will. And I think that that's the goal of a lot of people, honestly. I think they wanted Texas Talks, which is, I think, a great show of just two people with two different, totally different opinions, just coming at the platform and just saying what we see, because there's so much that Amber sees that I don't agree with, that I'm kind of disagreeing with myself on, and vice versa. I think that is a great mix. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't. Let me tell you, in my opinion, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I've always tried to be honest with you. Well, not always tried. I've always been honest with you. This is my opinion.
Hmm.
I honestly don't believe that
Hmm.
there's no coming back from this shit today.
I
Okay.
don't either.
So I'm going to be honest with you. All right. So unless you and Amber can come to some kind of understanding and
Right.
this frustration that you've been feeling, um, I actually
And
hear it
and
come
wait,
out a
let me
lot.
make that very clear. It's not towards Amber. It's
Okay.
towards everything else that
But you
I've
threw it
been.
towards me as
Yeah.
well. Now I'm going to ask you a question because,
No,
well,
no,
yeah, if you
no.
read that post again, yeah, you threw it towards me.
Today I had a problem with you, and I'm going to tell you what the problem is. When people come up on your panel, okay, in my opinion, not what's right or what's wrong,
Okay.
you should have acknowledged my presence on your panel. So at least I would have felt like I was up there and that I had the point to interject. And yes, I sat back and I was just quiet, but I was up on your panel and I was up there a good while before I
Yes, you are.
dropped. Okay. To me, you say, "Hey, Texas girl,
Now,
what's
Texas
going on?"
girl.
Or
Okay, so
whatever.
you
But I'm
watch.
not saying you were right. I'm not saying I
Okay,
was
can
wrong.
you
I'm
just
not
let
saying
me?
vice versa.
Okay, can
All
you
right.
just let me finish here, right? So you were watching today, right? You watch
Mm-hmm.
when people came on a panel. You've watched when I've had people on my panel, correct? If someone
Mm-hmm.
is speaking, do I don't even interrupt them anymore to say hi to someone that's coming in chat. I type hi because I don't want people to lose their train of thought. At that point in time, Tobo was explaining to Brooke about this whole thing with Paige. I didn't want to interrupt. I'm sorry you felt that I disrespected you in any manner
Uh-uh.
because I did not. Maybe I should have waited, but that would have been rude to just leave you backstage. I don't know
I
what to
I
do
saw it
to rectify that.
differently. I saw it differently than what you're explaining to me,
Okay.
because actually y'all went from different subjects that there was plenty of opportunity to say that I was there. And do you have
When she
anything to
stopped
say? So,
talking, I said Texas, and you had already dropped.
but I just saw it differently,
Okay,
Heidi.
well, that's your perception, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that because that's how you felt. Those were your
Right.
feelings. I'm just telling you the way. I, I, me, what I was doing. So
Right.
again, I wasn't trying to disrespect you in any
I
manner or
didn't
make
say you
you
were.
feel.
I didn't say
No,
you
I'm just
were.
saying, okay, let me stop saying disrespect. I didn't want to make you feel that you were ignored. How's that? I'm sorry
I
you felt that
felt a
way.
certain way, but I'm also a channel creator. I also know when people come on panel how I treat
Wow.
them. So it's different. It's just different. And it was a miscommunication, and I apologize.
But I used to
And
do that
if you
because, and then
need
people
me,
would say, I forgot my
if you
train of thought.
need me,
I can't wait
to
for
put
losing
that
you.
in my comments, I will, but that is truly the way I saw it. That is what I saw. That is the way I felt. And everybody on this freaking platform of YouTube is entitled to have an opinion and be different than yours. So
Oh, I
that's
did
just
say
the way I
hello.
felt.
I'm sorry. Star said, can't she go back to that live and listen and hear you? Did say hello, Heidi. So I
You
did say hello.
I did not hear you say hello,
Okay, I
honestly.
did say hello, but I know I
Okay.
wasn't going to try to interrupt because I know what Brooke was trying to, uh, the information she wanted. And I didn't want, but I did say hello. See, I was like, wait a minute. But then when I said, okay, Texas girl, and you had bloop, dropped just like that. And I
It
kept
was
dropping
after
the
a
link.
good while, Heidi. It wasn't
But
just
Paige, no,
immediately.
but Tobo was
It's
talking.
okay. It's okay. It's not
But you're
even
complaining.
neither here nor
Nothing.
there. And
Okay.
I don't
All
want
right.
to make you feel like I was disrespecting you. And if everyone in this chat took it as disrespect towards Heidi, I will put a comment in my comments that I am sorry I did not hear Heidi say, hello, Texas girl, or whatever. I mean, if that's what you need to hear, that is not what I
No, I
heard.
don't need to hear it. I just didn't want
Okay.
to look. Okay, I don't have any issues with you. Have never
I
had
don't.
any issues with you. I was really upset when I read that. I'm like, why didn't she just call me? And I was like, you know what?
Heidi, why didn't Amber tell me she was
This
going
is
live
not
on
about
your?
Amber. This is
No,
about
I
me
mean,
right
I didn't
now
even know
and
Amber
you.
was live on your panel. Like I said, when all this happened, I didn't even know that you even had a live going on. I didn't even know. Okay. So there's all that miscommunication that I don't sit on YouTube 24/7. I don't watch when everybody goes live. If I happen to be on YouTube and you're live, I'm in there. You know I'm in there. But I don't sit on YouTube on the weekends. I don't. So I didn't even know you had a live going on. I
I
didn't.
go live every weekend normally, but
I
anyway,
know you do, but I
Texas
don't
girl.
always listen every weekend. I
No,
mean,
I
some
think
weekends I got a life.
okay,
Just
Amber
saying.
and Flavor have had issues, and now you and Amber. I don't know how to come. I don't know how you come back from this one. I really don't. I really
Me
don't.
either. Me either.
Okay, and then when Amber got up on panel, uh, I need you to go back and listen. You were talking
I
over. Uh,
I just want to say something if I can,
okay, go ahead.
please. Please don't be so stubborn and hard-headed, Amber and Flava, because I heard Flava on your panel that you can't at least have the conversation to close the book if you need to, or keep the book open, because you two are friends, truly. I mean, the part that I know from Amber towards Flava, and I want to say this because Amber shares a lot with me, Heidi. I'm sure she shares a lot with you.
Not,
Amber does a lot.
hold on. I'm gonna correct this. What Amber shared with me was the fact she was hurt by Flavor. When Amber and I
Right.
talk, okay, just hold on. Let me finish. When Amber and I do speak, it's normally I'm talking to her kids are talking to me. Blake is talking to me. We today.
Yeah.
So it's not about YouTube. It's about real
No, it's
life
not always
stuff.
about YouTube, but I'm just saying that Amber and Flava, Amber's never talked negatively about Flava to me.
Nope.
Not. And
Nope.
I'm sure that's what I'm trying to say. And so I don't understand. And I knew for quite a period of time that her and Flava and Tobo were texting between themselves. So, I mean, there was all that going on. And
Does
then
that
I
bother
didn't even
you?
know Amber wrote the song for Tobo until Tobo played it the first night. It does not bother me at all. I don't care. I
Okay.
really don't. I mean, that does
I'm
not
just
bother me.
asking. I'm asking you if that bothers
Mm-mm.
you. I'm
Does
asking.
not bother me at all.
Okay.
I don't care. Ask Amber. I never even asked her about their text messages or what they talked about or anything. But I knew that there was a period of time in the last, I'll say, few weeks that Amber and I kind of slowed down on communication. But I knew that she had all this other stuff going. I didn't care though. And Amber, if she's going to be quite honest, she'll tell you, I did not care. I did not care what her and Tobo, her and Flava said. No, I didn't even know when she wrote the song for Tobo and I heard that song the first night. I was like, damn, that was a good song. That was probably the best song that Amber's done.
Well, I haven't
And
heard it yet, so I'm gonna hear
oh
it.
my God, that
Yeah,
is
well,
the
I'm gonna
best
listen
song.
because I
The
was
best
actually
song.
getting ready to go watch Time Out by Owner's last Rumble. After I finished eating and I had cooked and everything, and then I was just scrolling to see if anybody else was live, because I don't get Brooks notifications or anything else. And then I came across that community post.
Well, I'm sorry. That's just the way I felt. And like I said, I apologize for anyone who took that wrong, but that is truly the way I felt. And you cannot tell me to feel a certain way
No, I
because you
can't, but
want
I
me to
wish you could
feel
hear
that
from me.
way. You cannot do it.
Okay,
Nobody
11
can.
asks you a question, and I'm going to read it to you. 11
Mhm.
wants to know,
Mhm.
Texas girl, do you feel you have taken a lot of heat for being friends with Amber? Is that part of it? But you saw the good in her.
I think Amber is incredible. I do. And I don't care if I'm going to take the heat for being a friend with Amber. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
So why? See, this is so confusing to me now because if that's the way you feel, why did you
I'm
post?
mad right now, and I'm mad and angry at the way I felt like I was caught off guard, honestly. And I'm not saying that to be derogatory. I truly felt like I was caught off guard, and I don't like being given ultimatums by a friend. That is not what friends do.
So because Amber didn't tell you she was on my, so you, so
No, because Amber sat there and I told you she snapped at me and she was mad that I didn't know she was live with you. I did not. I did not. Truly did not. And she can say all day long she didn't snap at me, but she did. I know Amber. I mean, when she said, I'm live, I'm like, I didn't know that. I mean, she was angry at me that I didn't know she was live. I did not
thank you,
know.
Cindy. I'm just,
I'm
I
not going to sit there and be talked down to either and act like that's okay because it is not okay to treat people like that. It's not. And I did not know you were live on Heidi's. I did not expect. Oh, I mean, I'm just so blown by the way she was treated today by Flava, honestly. I did not understand Flava's response to Amber this morning. I did not, or listening to your stream. I do not understand why
Flavor felt.
Flava will
She said how
not be
she felt.
willing to have a conversation with her. I do not.
Okay, but
This is
Flavor said
stupid.
how she felt, just like you're saying now, how you
Okay,
feel.
fine, fine. Be
So what's and
stupid.
that's
Go
what I'm saying.
ahead. I don't know what to tell you. And right now I'm being stupid, so go ahead,
No,
Flava.
you're not being
But
stupid. I'm
I
saying
mean,
what's
but
the difference?
seriously, I mean, my
Oh
whole
my
beef with the
gosh.
whole thing is that, I mean, I go back to all of this shit that goes on this platform, and I look at everybody's punching fists at each other. Flava, I have never done a damn thing to you, Jenny Jin, Tobo, none of you to cause. And Tobo, thank you for saying that. Texas girl has never done anything. I don't know how many times I've heard that. I've had people apologize to me in chat for calling me a hag, a liar, every other word in the book. And then when I say they, apologize to me for what they've done to me, I say, I'm sorry for anything I've done to you. Well, you never really did anything to me. It makes me angry. And why shouldn't it? And why should it not? It does. Stop it, people. I mean, go after the people that have done things to you to hurt you, not because of the way people feel about the way you act. People have opinions on this platform and they are entitled to those opinions. They're not your opinions, but it doesn't matter what the hell you think when somebody else thinks differently than you do. It doesn't matter. You either take what they say and either apologize for how you reacted or accept that their behavior is different than yours. Flavor, you and I have no problems, ever. We never have. And look at how you acted a while ago.
Okay.
Look at how you acted. And you sat there and did a stream, and you sat there and rebutted Amber's stream on Bombshell, who went live and said the most horrible things about me and Amber. But Amber wasn't allowed to have her opinion about Bombshell. That's
All right.
bullshit.
Amber is up on panel right now. You see
That's
how I waited?
bullshit, Flava. That's bullshit. And if it had been you, I've heard people mention your name, Flava, in just a negative manner, and you go all in on them. That's bullshit, Flava. You've done it. And you sat there and ridiculed Amber for having an opinion about Bombshell sitting there raking us over the coals? We're not going to do that just because you want to. We're not. I'm not. I stand by that.
Okay, Amber is up on panel now, and you see she waited patiently. All right, Amber, what do you have to say?
Again, I had my phone on mute because I was trying to let it not interrupt my phone calls or my stream with Heidi. And therefore, I was not getting any text messages from you because I was on a stream. My phone, when it rang, cut me off, and I could not figure out how to get back to the phone ringing or into the stream.
That's
It was
true.
pissing me off because my phone was frozen. I
That's
did not
true.
snap at you. I was mad at my phone.
But you snapped at me.
I did, Texas girl, I did not snap at you. This is snapping
You
at you.
did. You did.
No, I did not. And
Yes, you did.
out of all people, you know me better than to put up a post like that and to think that that would not put a nail in the fucking
That's what
coffin.
bothers you out of all
Yes,
this instead of the way you made me
absolutely, it
feel.
fucking bothers me because
Instead of
I
the
would
way you made me
never
feel.
do that to
Got it.
you, Texas
Got
girl.
it. Got it. Instead of the way
Never.
you made me feel, it's the way you
Look
feel,
at
right?
how you're acting.
No, look at the way you're acting
You
right
look
now.
at
It's
how
the way
I'm
you
acting.
feel. You feel, not the way you made me feel. Got it?
Uh, you made an
That,
entire fucking community post calling me and Heidi out.
I sure did.
You
And
should have
what?
fucking called me and been woman enough to fucking have a conversation
I'm sitting
and
there
do
sending you
unlike what
texts.
everybody else fucking does and press the
I
goddamn
sat
button on
there
fucking
and
YouTube.
sent you text of how
Good
I
for
felt.
you.
And you
I hope
know what you
everybody
sent
loves
me?
you to death now
You
because you're
sent me a
separated from the
text.
biggest piece of shit
Yeah,
doxer.
stop
You're
it.
so
You sent
holy.
me a
Go
text because
drink
you're a
another
loud
one, bitch.
mouth.
Amber,
Because you're a loud mouth, because you're a loud mouth, and everybody you think is going to listen to you. She sent me text, Heidi, telling me that she was glad her husband was going to go get her recliners that she wanted. That's what she sent me, instead of acknowledging the way I felt. So, you know what, Amber? Got it. No, ma'am, it doesn't work. I'm going to tell you the truth. You are wrong. You are 1000% wrong. And that's why you will not make this happen between you and Flava because you think you are right and you're wrong. You're 1000% wrong. I'm good. I'm good.
okay.
I'm
Well,
good.
this
No,
didn't
she
really
sent me texts, and I'm sitting there telling her how bad it hurt me, what I was hearing, what I was going through. And she sent me texts telling me how she was glad she was going to get the recliners she wanted from her husband. I mean, really? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I'm good. I'm good.
Amber, is that correct that you didn't acknowledge her
I'll
feelings?
send you the copy of the text, Heidi.
Yeah, I'm asking Amber. I don't need to see it. I'm asking Amber. I
Hmm.
don't want to see the
She
text.
won't. Tell the truth, Amber. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Okay, so I take it that you guys are done. Or you just
I
mad for
don't
the
care
time
at this
being?
point. I don't care. I'm not going to back down from what I said. I'm not.
Okay, Amber just sent me. Oh shit, she sent me the text. No, did she? Okay. Do you want me to read this or not?
I don't care. My
I
husband is sitting here in the background going, goodbye. I mean, you put my whole family through this today, so thank you very much.
can't. I don't think. You know what? I'm not.
Don't read it. Don't read it. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
care.
not going to read this. But
I don't care. I've said
text
everything I've had to say, but thank you for giving me the opportunity to come up. I'm good to go.
please just sleep on this and
I don't need to sleep on anything, Heidi. I'm good. I think I've said everything I need to say today. I am not in the market for begging people to treat me respectfully when all I did was try to tell her that her daughter's picture was possibly in a Discord. I am not going there today. I'm not.
I am really
Not.
sorry that this happened. I really am. I'm gonna
All
say
right.
like I did with Flavor and the same with you. Maybe you guys can have a conversation. And after everybody cools off and cooler heads prevail, maybe you guys can
Okay.
have a conversation. But on my part, I just didn't like feeling like I was being called out for something I know I didn't do. And I had to correct what was said.
And I
Sobo
apologize to
never
you.
said
I
that.
apologize to you for the way I reacted. I just truly felt like that's the way I felt, but I will retract that in comments and apologize for not
You don't have to
recognizing that.
retract any comments you just
I
said.
will, that you
Just take the
acknowledge me,
post
and
down
I'm
then.
sorry for not seeing that, but I sincerely did not hear you ever say, "Hello, Texas girl." I didn't hear that.
I probably said hello. I probably didn't say Texas girl, but I know I said something. But I was just look. I had my friend
Okay.
Dorit, my real life friend Dorit, came in my chat last week, and she said, "Fine, Heidi, just ignore me." I didn't see her. So I did. I said, "Excuse me, guys, let me just address this." And I said, "Dorit, I did not see you." I said, "But hello, my friend," because I didn't want her to feel that I was ignoring her because I
Hmm.
didn't see her. When I'm listening to my panel guests, I'm really not paying attention to my chat. You know why? Because I have mods that take care of my chat. But when I saw someone said, drop the link for Texas Girl, it took like three people. And then I saw it out of my peripheral and I dropped the thing. Now, let me tell you what Amber texted me while you were on panel. She said, let Texas Girl talk. I said, okay. Soon as Tobo stopped, I said, Texas, and then you dropped. She texted me, let
It was
Texas
not
Girl
just
talk.
Tobo talking, though. There was other conversation in between. I went up there to strictly address. Um, when I heard my name being said that I'm weak, as anybody in this platform would go up and defend themselves, that's what I went up to address. So I possibly was wrong, but I don't think that leaving after 5 minutes or so was the wrong thing for me to do. I did what was right for me, but I apologize if I didn't hear you acknowledge me. I didn't hear anybody acknowledge me, honestly. So,
Okay, I get it. Well, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I really am. I don't
okay.
want anyone to ever feel ignored or not wanted at all. Okay. If I don't want to be bothered, I'll tell you straight out. Not you. I'm saying in general. I'll just say, no, I would have never clicked the button to bring you on the panel. So I thought I was doing the right thing, but it didn't work out that way. I just hope
Well,
you and Amber can come to some.
I
Um,
don't think that's going to happen at this point. I don't.
well,
So
I guess 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna have to find something else to listen to because if
no,
that's not
tomorrow's
Texas
Sunday.
talk.
You'll be fine. You'll
Okay,
be
and do you
fine.
feel that you want to say, because when Flavor came on panel, you were
No, I'm not doing Flava. I'm not retracting how I feel about Flava. As far as I have given Flava so many hall passes, and even that she came back to me after she left Jenny's and apologized, a blanket apology for everything she's done to me. I gave her that grace. And then she turned around and did the same thing back to us because we said we felt she was weak and she couldn't take a stand on something, and that offended her, and she came back and started calling me a Texas hag again. You know what? Game out, Flava. I don't need to be your friend. So you go on and you do your thing. You make it all work, and good for you, and hope it all does. But you know what? Everything comes around. Karma has a way of paying everything back. And I don't think I've done a damn thing to Flava to cause me karma.
okay. So Texas girl, we have Gotti girl on panel, and Amber is back.
Okay, real quick. How many times did you text me, Texas girl?
A few.
You did?
I
Heidi,
did.
can
I
you
mean,
Heidi,
wait a
show
minute.
the text.
Stop.
No?
Stop.
Show the text.
Oh, God. Here we
I
go.
see
Because I
one
texted you
text.
multiple times
Excuse
I
me.
asking you what was
one
wrong.
text. I see one text.
One text.
Okay.
Once. And
Okay,
I didn't
Amber.
know what you were feeling, other than the fact that you said, I hope you all
I
had a
said I
good
did
laugh at
not
my
know
expense.
why Heidi was involved or what was
No, I'm
going
not talking about
on.
that. I'm talking about the fact that you said you hope
God.
you all
No,
had a good laugh at my expense.
No,
I
no, no,
said,
no. I'm
what?
talking about when you first went up on
Read the
panel,
text.
Amber.
Read the text.
Heidi,
I really
you
Uh,
don't
need to
want to read
stop
the text,
this,
Amber.
Heidi, unless you
it,
have the text, Heidi,
I
that are
have
read
the
it.
texts that
text.
I
I
show
have the
you.
text.
I
Okay,
just want to say something.
unless you read the text where I said, what the hell is going on? I didn't even know you were on Heidi's panel. Why is
I was
Heidi
on panel.
involved?
I couldn't read that. I
I
was
didn't
using my
know.
phone.
I did not know.
Okay, so
I,
how am
I
I
did not
supposed to
know.
know? Why does that warrant a whole community post, Texas
Why are
girl?
you so butthurt about
Are
that?
you?
okay,
I'm butthurt.
I
Yeah,
God
know
you
you
damn!
are.
Did you
guys.
get fucked by Mandingo this morning in the ass with no lube?
Oh
You're
my
the most
God.
Okay.
butthurt
Okay,
person up here.
Heidi,
okay,
I'm going to go if
ladies,
you're going to allow
ladies.
this. I'm not doing
Gotti
I
girl
take
is
this.
trying.
the
Look,
stress. I
allow.
take the
I'm
Hold on.
not
stress.
doing this,
I can't even
Heidi.
get
I'm
a
not
word in
doing
edgewise,
this.
and Gotti girl is trying to talk. And could you both
Thank
just
you.
listen to Gotti, please?
Yes,
I just
please.
want to say something and leave. I understand Texas girl because I'm sensitive and I know people make fun of me, but I understand that Texas girl. I think the pressure's just really built up, Amber,
Yes.
of just being on a show with you, and I love you. It's just the pressure of daily being there and always making it there and attending a show and not really getting a lot of accolades back. And I just feel that she's just really voicing all her feelings.
No. Mm-mm.
And
She's drunk. She's drunk.
She,
I'm going to
it,
say it
yeah.
right now.
What?
She's
I'm out,
drunk.
okay,
Heidi. I'm out.
You're drunk.
I'm out.
And you're
Amber,
going to
no, no,
regret
no,
this
no.
wait a
tomorrow.
minute. No, Amber,
And
stop. Y'all have a
and I'm just
conversation
I'm
I'm
separately.
out.
just
I'm
wondering why
out.
it's okay
I'm not
for
doing this.
her
I'm
to
not
address
doing
me as
this.
weak. Why is it okay for her to address me as weak, but
No,
it's not okay for anybody to address her as fucking weak?
And hi,
What are
Flavor,
you talking about, Flava? What are you
I
talking
did just
about?
send you the text
What
message,
are you
right,
talking
Flavor?
about,
There was only
Flava?
one text.
I
Yes,
What
just
are
there
you
was on
talking
one
about,
texted.
text
Flava?
message.
What are you talking about, Flava? Bring it on, bitch. Bring it
Oh,
on.
here
You
we
called
go.
me a
Oh
bitch.
gosh,
Oh
you
my
Bring it
guys.
God.
on, bitch. Bring it
Texas
on,
hag.
bitch.
I'm gonna have
No.
fun with you tonight, bitch.
No.
I'm gonna
No, you
have
won't. No,
fucking
you
fun
won't.
with
No,
you
you
tonight,
won't.
bitch.
Ever. Ever.
Yeehaw!
Ever.
Yeehaw, bitch.
What
That
the
good for
fuck?
you, Amber? Did you have a good
Okay, you
time?
guys.
Did you
You're
have
the
a good
one
time,
making it
Amber?
all about yourself, Flava. I mean,
Did you have a good
Texas
time,
girl.
Amber? Did you have a good
I'm not
time?
having a great time at
This is
all.
not a
I'm
good
losing a
time for
good
This
me at
friend,
is,
so
all.
I thought.
you
Hottie,
guys,
I'm
we
gonna
need to
drop.
unite and
Thank
go
you.
after the real
Thank you,
bad
Gotti.
person.
Gotti, thank you very much for being up. And I
Yeah,
appreciate
thank you
what you're
for being
saying
a fake
because
ass
what you're
bitch.
saying.
Thank you for being a
I'm a
fake.
fake. What'd you say?
No, she's not
No.
telling you a fake. She's not
Oh,
calling
She's
you a
calling me
fake
one,
lesbian.
I
Gotti,
just
but thank
think
you
the
for saying what
pressure
you
of
say.
Texas girl, it's gotten to her, and she just had to let loose and talk to somebody. Unfortunately, it had to be full of a chat, but she just needed to talk to somebody. And Amber, you guys, I love you all. You guys make fun of me, but I'm gonna go. I just
I've
want to
never made
say,
fun of you, Gotti, at all.
No, Gotti.
Not at all.
No.
it, it just, it shouldn't be this way.
No, Gotti, it shouldn't. Thank you
Okay.
for saying that.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
All
you.
right.
Gotti.
Bye.
Well, you know what? Thank you, Gotti, so much. I am Texas
Thank
girl.
you,
I
Heidi.
am
Thank you for having me.
Gotti
Thank
anytime,
you, Gotti.
sweetie. Thank you
Thank
for your
you.
words. I appreciate them.
Thank you.
Texas girl just needed to talk to
Yep,
somebody,
and I
and
think that's what it was.
yeah, yeah, that's all. All right. Bye bye.
Bye, Gotti.
Thank you, Gotti. Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
so
out, Heidi. Thank you very
Texas
much for
girl,
having
no
me on.
problem. Again, if you ever want to talk, you can always call me. You have my number, okay?
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. Guys, whew, whew, Lord. Okay. Whoo, buddy. So nothing got resolved. I think shit was dissolved today. Um, I'm not gonna read the text. If Amber wants to put them out, she can. If Texas girl wants to put them out, she can, but I'm not gonna put them out. And again, I'm gonna say it, but Flavor made a good point when she just came up. But I'm going to apologize again, and I mean that. I should have never used that term, even if it was, uh, in my opinion, of how people were viewing it. I'm going to stand in that. I apologize. I also going to apologize because I didn't think that she felt that she was being ignored. But again, those are her feelings, and there's nothing I can do about that. So for that, I appreciate you guys coming up on panel and trying to at least, well, no, it was nothing resolved. So let me stop saying that. Well, at least a conversation was had. That's all I can say. So again, you guys, I am just, I don't know what to say. I am speechless because everything. Hi, tragic. Hi, ball spot. I'm just totally speechless right now, and I can tell you, Texas girl, that when Amber was on panel, she did get a call and it kicked her, and then she couldn't get off mute. If you go back and watch everything, I think you'll get a better perspective of what was going on. Again, those are your feelings. I can't do anything about that. But if you actually go back and watch when she kicked herself off because she couldn't figure out what was going on, you'll see how everything unfolded. Okay. You'll see how everything unfolded. So, with that, I'm going to go make myself a drink. I'm going to go sit on my sofa or probably lay on my sofa and do some Netflix until Tobo goes live. I think Tobo said she was going live tonight on Rumble, or maybe Flavor's going live next. I have no idea right now. But again, this is losing focus of what everything was supposed to be on, and that was JJJ and that damn spreadsheet. Hi, Paula. I'm sorry. I think I did speak to you. I can't remember. But again, oh God, this is crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And Texas girl, there's no need to put another comment there. I'm fine. I'm good with it all. You guys, and thank you guys for coming in. And I really appreciate all of you guys. My head is pounding. You somebody left me a message in the back. Oh, that was Justin, I'm not being rude to you, but when I have an open panel and we're discussing, and maybe I shouldn't use the word open panel, but if we're discussing a certain topic, I'm not going to bring you up because you have nothing to contribute to that topic. Just to bring you up so you can sit on panel, I'm not doing that. Okay, I like that name, try me bitch. I like that. I like that name. Um, Again, have a great evening, guys, and I am out of here. Bye, everybody. I'm sorry, Payne. I just saw your message. Payne, you got jokes. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. Bye. Thank you, Joey. I'm just, Payne said I felt ignored. Oh my God.